Are you garbage?
All right, this one's from Ryan. Have you ever had a set time of the night where indoor smoking was allowed? So, like, I guess if you're hanging out at a house party or a house and you're like, all right, it's 1 in the morning.
After dinner
we're
service?
allowed to have cigs.
Yeah, like night and weekend minutes.
Exactly. Like, hey, it's like International Waters after 2 a.m. if you're up doing lines or something. You can smoke cigs inside.
the purge of ripping Bernies.
Late night cigs inside for me and like our Kyle wherever always had to be in the kitchen. Because it was like no couch, there was no like fabric to absorb the smoke.
Ash in the sink.
Open the window, turn the vent on over the fucking stove.
It was always the last of the Mohicans too. It was the last like 6 guys hanging out.
Yeah, they have the homeowner's asleep.
Yeah.
So you're like, well, he's not gonna know.
Wake up in the morning, cook some popcorn, call it a fucking day.
I remember as a kid, I can picture that. You come down, all the lights out are in the house. You smell that faint smoke. You hear the laughter. You hear the talking of the adults and this and that. You're an aunt or whatever. And it's just that light coming out of the kitchen. You come in there and they're all, what are you doing? Get a couple smooches.
Yeah, they want you to dance around.
Yeah. That'd fuck you up. All of a sudden, I'm knee deep in a Crazy Eddie impersonation. Like I'm trying to do crowd work on a bunch of drunks.
Hey, so Uncle Steve's here. Looks like that biopsy didn't stop you. Let's keep it going for the wait step.
Ma, where you at?
You're wearing a fedora. You're completely nude otherwise. You're a little 8-year-old peen. Yeah, it was always when people were tripping. Because everyone would get drunk at the party and go to bed. Those people would pass out. And the people who took hallucinogens would still be up. And either you're outside smoking or you're inside smoking. So, yeah, I think that it wasn't time dependent. It was more substance dependent for us.
Sure.
And every house I lived in before I moved in with my wife was cigs 24/7.
Really?
Oh, we were just blasting.
We
all
were
the time.
kind of my places were similar too.
Yeah, because it's like I know we're not getting the security deposit back no matter what. Let's smoke in here. Let's paint the walls. Let's put holes and stuff.
Yeah, it is nice though to keep that separation of church and state within the home. You know what I mean? You go out, you have one. It gives you something to do. You go out on the porch.
Because it's already gross. If you're just sitting there playing Manhunt, smoking cigarettes on the couch, scraping resin when you're not playing, like that's a gross, dark time.
And without some kind of airflow,
oh, dude, it's stagnant.
Yeah, it gets brutal.
It gets in your hair.
Yeah.
And then you wake up the next morning, you're like, ugh. I don't really want to shower, but I guess I have to.
Yeah, 100%. And you go downstairs and it smells in there.
Yeah. Smoking in the shower, though.
Never done
It's a good
that.
time.
Oh, dude.
Whoa.
Cold one in the shower, blasting a hundo. Doesn't get better.
Man.
Yeah. Like
Never
if I get
thought
to
of
pick
that.
my last 30 minutes on Earth.
I was just going to say, that's something to do the day you're dying.
Yeah.
That's right before the bank job.
Yeah.
As you're fucking trying to file
That
off your
thing's lit with a
fingernail
grill
prints.
lighter too. For
sure. Yeah. Or it's
that's no big.
yeah. It's off the stove and then run to the bathroom. Yeah. That's the move.
I love a cig off a stove.
Oh,
man.
nothing
I've
smells worse
I've
than
been
that.
off the Bernies, but that is, dude. My house at Temple University had an electric stove, and we would fucking lighten cigs off an electric stove. It was so fucking good.
'Cause there's that anticipation it has to heat up.
And you get
And then
closer.
once it gets hot-
It's a little bit of a dang. Like,
If
am
you
I
get
gonna-
greedy
am I
and
gonna
jump
get
the gun,
singed?
it fucking catches it. You know,
Oh,
it's
yeah, it
not
gets
hot
stuck.
enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're that idiot. You ripped half your cigarette off like a fucking fool.
Yeah.
You got to go bum one again. Yeah.
Hey man, I'm real sorry.
We all used to smoke Camels, and if you didn't have any cigarettes, you had to wait until the camel walked on fire, which is when the feet of the camel
Got
at
to
the bottom of the
bait, like,
cig,
yeah.
then you could have it from someone.
Whoa.
There
What'd
was-
you guys call that? We called it kills. Like, hey, could I get kills on that?
Oh, let me get the heroin on that.
The heroin.
Yeah, that's where all the nicotine is, man. It's all resonated. So let me get the heroin on that.
Christ.
Kills is also a synonym.
We did kills. We did. I think shorts was one.
Shorts,
Let me get
yeah.
shorts on that. Kills, shorts.
Camel
yeah.
walks on fire.
We called them counties.
Counties.
Yeah, because it's how they would smoke cigs in county. It's like I'll take anything.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Damn.
Did you really call him that, or do you see that in a movie, Toby?
No, that was the homies, dude.
Hey, we all saw The Wire, all right?
Yeah. It's you and Dustin Dolan.
That's a deep cut for the kids.
Hell yeah, man. Baker.
I'm reading the book this weekend, and I'm getting off him this week. I'm making a strong. Let me say this. Making a strong effort to.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It's too much.
But until then, I got to pack in the bag.
Got a bunch of heaters. Well, the book says you can smoke while you're reading it.
You're
That's
allowed
what
to smoke
Kippy
while
says.
you're reading the book.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it worked for you.
Yeah, this is heavily debated. It worked twice for me.
Yeah.
I quit for 5 years. After 15 years, I quit for 5 years.
Whoa.
And then I picked it back up during the pandemic.
Uh-huh.
And then I read it and I stopped again in a day. It's been 3 weeks.
And now you're lording it over everybody.
No, he's been going around like a Mormon. You kidding me?
Yeah.
Knocking on doors.
Yeah, he's singing happy birthday to Jesus
yeah.
on Christmas.
With great lung capacity, by the way. I'm hitting the high
He's
notes,
belting
too.
it.
Yeah, he can really belt it out now. Kippy, you been taking lessons? Alan Carr, quit smoking. Good shit.
Love an indoor Bernie, though. All right, get me all juiced up over here. Let's see. This is from Sean. Have you or anyone you know ever bought meat from a couple of guys driving around town with a deep freeze full of all cuts of beef in it?
Sure.
100%.